What's up, guys? This is $2. I got a pretty nice commentary in store for you guys today, but before I do that, I just want to say that I will not be releasing a video every 3 days anymore from now on. I've been pretty busy with some other projects I've got going on lately, and when I hit the old college days, there's no way I can possibly do a video every 3 days, so I might as well just cut the habit right now. And besides, sometimes I find trouble thinking of good topics to talk about, so I don't want to feel pressured to churn out something that isn't my best quality. So basically, whenever I think of something good, I will talk about it, and if I can't think of anything good, then I will not talk at all, just like how wives should behave. I laugh, but that's what I think. But if you do want to see more of me, you can check out some of my other channels. I recently started one where I'm going to be performing some songs. I know some of you have expressed some interest for my singing, and I do want to discuss briefly about the creation of that channel. As you longtime subscribers of me know, I've always enjoyed singing, mostly sillily, if that is a word. Never too seriously, you know, I've done my fair share of epic orchestral songs and my weird Kermit the Frog voice and all that. But you guys have given me a lot of positive feedback over the past few months, and, you know, I've kind of gained some confidence in my singing abilities. And, of course, most of you probably saw that Stand By Me cover I did a few days ago, and I received a very overwhelmingly positive feedback from just about all of you on that. There are some people who said, you know, stick to commentating and that, but, you know, I didn't really let it get me down, and I always appreciate constructive criticism. I think that's one of the most important things to improve yourself. You can't just avoid criticism. But based on the overwhelmingly positive comment, I decided to go on this venture and possibly advance myself into a musical career. And I just want to remind you guys that I would literally have... And my dog is in the room, but I will quickly eradicate him. Something else. Where was I? Kissing up to the fans. Oh, right. In all seriousness, though, the comments that you guys leave really have a large impact on the way that I make my decisions, and it has a large impact on anyone who does YouTube. You may think that, you know, if you just leave a short little comment saying "great job," that won't affect anything in the world. But once that starts building up and a lot of people express that they like something I do, it encouraged me to do it more. So in conclusion, don't get me wrong, I'm not telling you to leave me a bunch of falsely positive comments. I'm just telling you that sometimes your honest feedback on what I do can go a long way. And if I ever grow up to be a singer or anything, then you can know that you were a very instrumental part of that journey. Get it? Instrumental? I am just so clever. Alright, now that I've wasted several minutes talking about some trivial matters, let's move on to something that we all care about, which is Modern Warfare 3. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been hearing the hype and the chitter-chatter about this new MW3 Elite. Now, I know the community has had some very strong reactions to this. I've seen a lot of YouTube comments. People just are very angry that Modern Warfare 3 is going to have a paid subscription service. And there is a lot of misunderstanding about that as well. I'm sure a lot of commentators have gone into great detail discussing every little aspect of what the CoD Elite thing really is, but I'm just going to be looking at the bigger picture in this commentary, and so far my reaction to this is not very positive. Now, I know that this video will be, you know, somewhat controversial. There will be a lot of you guys trying to defend Activision, and you may not agree with everything I say, so I encourage you to leave me some comments, and I'll be happy to try to respond to as many of them as I can. Anyway, I'm going to be looking at this Activision decision to make a CoD Elite paid subscription service. If you haven't heard about this, what it basically is you can pay a monthly fee to get a lot of, I guess, bonuses and perks in Modern Warfare 3. None of these bonuses will actually have an effect on the multiplayer gameplay. And of course, multiplayer is still going to be free. That is one of the biggest misconceptions about this. So that is certainly a large bright side out of all of this. Basically, what you'll get for paying this monthly subscription fee, I'm not sure what it is. I would estimate something like $5 or maybe even less per month. You get access to this exclusive Call of Duty website where you'll be able to look at a bunch of gun stats. You'll be able to form groups with other people who are also CoD Elite and I guess have some sort of clan battles. And there will also be a video portion where you'll be able to record stuff from theater mode and potentially upload some entertainment videos on there for other people to watch. And people will be able to rate, view, and share these videos on Facebook. Now, honestly, all of this stuff to me is pretty useless. I don't really care about all these gun stats and stuff. I don't need some sort of global statistic to help me choose what gun to use on what map. I guess that will appeal to a certain number of people, but these stats were already available in-game in Black Ops, so if Activision's going to make you pay for these now, it's not going to go over well with a lot of people. And someone did make a good point that Bungie already offers all of these stats and very much more for absolutely free. Meanwhile, the theater mode thing, once again, Black Ops already offers this for free, basically, but the Black Ops theater mode is not very good. So the logical thing for Activision to do would be to improve the theater mode a lot and then make you pay for it. However, if they decide to not allow non-COD elite users to use theater mode, then that would be a huge douche move. What I would be guessing is that everyone can still use theater mode, only COD elite users can upload it directly to the Call of Duty website though. And to me, that is the only thing that I can imagine a large number of people actually paying for. Just that theater mode option where you can upload your videos to the website, because a lot of people don't have capture cards. Meanwhile, the stuff about creating your own groups and having clan battles and like playing other people to win real life and in-game prizes, that just sounds like an epic fail to me. I really don't understand what audience that could possibly appeal to. Obviously not the casual gamer, which is the overwhelming majority of Call of Duty players. The casual gamer is just going to get on for 30 minutes to an hour per day and get a few games of Call of Duty in. They're not going to be messing around on this website to create groups and spend all of that time doing that, especially because they have to pay extra for it. It's also not going to appeal to the tryhard gamers, which are a pretty substantial amount of the population, because there is already game battles, which is already very well established and has been running for many years. So Activision would have to create something way better than game battles for people to want to switch from game battles to this new system, which I don't picture people doing. And finally, Woody's Gamertag actually mentioned this. It appears that you might be able to actually upload your own created videos, not just videos you recorded in theater, to the Call of Duty website, basically competing with the Call of Duty stuff that's already on YouTube. And that, of course, is also going to be, I think, an epic fail. It's basically just going to be a crappier version of YouTube that features nothing except Call of Duty videos. So once again, I see absolutely no reason that anyone would want to go there. They also don't have many of the big names that YouTube already has, so I don't know how they're going to compete with the entertainment value of YouTube Call of Duty videos unless they try to hire some like professional people to be on that website and be stars. And usually professionals are worse than amateurs on the internet. But that's just purely speculation by me. I just know that wouldn't work out. So I think from the fan side of things, a lot of people are going to find this to be absolutely useless. And they might try it out for the first month, but I don't think many people are going to stay subscribed to this for the duration of Modern Warfare 3. It's also going to piss a lot of fans off because this is a pretty clear money-grubbing maneuver by Activision. I have no problems with them trying to make money. I mean, that is the goal of a business adventure, but honestly this is not really the best way to do it. From the Activision side of things, I don't think it's going to make anyone not buy Call of Duty, so clearly there is profit to be earned from their side. However, this is definitely going to tarnish their name a little bit in the eyes of many fans, and Activision's name has already been tarnished with their dealings with Infinity Ward, and overall a lot of people just dislike Activision very much because they make glitchy ass games. However, in the immediate future, this probably is not going to destroy Call of Duty or make nobody buy it. One possible scenario that I see is that if a company is able to produce a game that is really stunning, like way better than Call of Duty, which honestly isn't that hard, this could be one of the things that builds to the collapse of the franchise. Many people have their sights on Battlefield 3, and the majority of comments after people hearing about this COD Elite thing is basically like, well, that's it, I'm switching to Battlefield. Alright guys, this video actually ran pretty long, so I'm going to split it into two parts. I don't really like to upload any videos longer than 10 minutes because I understand you guys have ADD and all that. So feel free to leave a rating for the video if you enjoyed, and look forward to another thought-filled part 2 coming tomorrow. By the way, just as a reminder, don't forget to check out my new singing channel if you want to hear some more songs from me, and there will be an opportunity for all the subscribers on there to submit video clips of themselves lip-syncing to the songs that I do to be put into the music videos that I produce for that channel. Hopefully it's going to turn out to be a very cool thing involving people from all over the world. So yeah, see you guys later.